And welcome back to Legsplay. Hardleg Joe here once again, playing some dang old Outer Worlds. We just arrived at Edgewater last time. If you missed it, Spacer's Choice Employment Community. I was going to head inside, and then I noticed this other door over here. And there's, like, stuff inside? I think this is the Inhumer, the grave diggers' quarters or something like that. And I noticed this thing that I can examine, and it's not stealing, so I'm going to check it out. Early retirement. You want to end your years in luxury and comfort? Do you dream of waking beneath vaulted arches in Byzantium? Early retirement is finally here. Early retirement is your ticket to Byzantium. Early retirement is Chairman Rockwell and Minister Clark's gift to you. Select for early retirement process is by lottery. Winners enjoy an all-expense-paid trip for Byzantium, the jewel of Halcyon. Hey, I'll have to check that out sometime. Yeah, he's got all this stuff to steal, but again, I ain't no thief. I am very nosy, though. I'm a very nosy guy. I'm not going to be stealing his things, but I am going to read all his notebooks. He's got all this stuff. Welcome, Junior Inhumer. Got any messages? From the Inhumers Association. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Edgewater is property of Spacer's Choice Company. The Spacer's Choice family takes care of its own, from the cradle to the grave. Oh, whoops. I missed it. They're comfortable, spacious plots, custom-engraved headstones and monograms, complimentary eulogy, courtesy of the Order of Scientific Inquiry. Let your spirit rest in the privacy below a Spacer's Choice brand gravesite. Interesting. Return to route. Oh, messages. Do we have another one? Oh, from Human Resources. Oh, is this the same thing? Did I misread it? Oh, dear Inhumer, your subscription to Inhumers Association newsletter has expired. Renew your subscription act now. We'll throw in a free copy of our newest publication, Shovel's Gazette and Quarterly. Oh boy. The excitement can't be stopped. Okay. That's all he's got. What's the inventory logs? Burial invoices. Password required. I could hack something. Hey, I got some experience for that. Industrial accident, successfully interned, paid and accounted. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fellow. Yeah, he wanted me to, like, get the grave, get people to pay their bills, and I'm like, I don't know, bill collector. I don't want to be doing that. Especially for graves and stuff. That seems silly. Oh, these are all... The windows aren't actually windows, they're just weird glowy lamp things. Alright, let's go ahead inside. Emerald Veil. There are 3 types of armor, light, medium, and heavy. Heavy provides the most protection, but light provides better skill bonuses. I'll probably want light because I'm a fat bastard and I can't lift anything. Picking up items that belong to other people is a crime. Huh, I had no idea. Tinker with your armor, okay. I'm learning all sorts of things while the loading screen's going on. If you missed last episode, the loading screens are kind of long. But I think that has more to do with my computer than the game. Same thing with the textures being kind of low. I have everything set to really low. So, I get used to it. Alright, we've popped into the world. We've discovered Edgewater. 600 XP. Can't go in this building. Most of the buildings just for show. Cantina specials, hot meals, cold meals, live music. Hey, I like live music. What's up, corporate guard?
They start asking you for some medicine, come tell me. I'll set them straight.
Oh, okay. I don't want no medicine. Is the cantina back here? Back alley cantina? Nope, just junk and rocks and rubble and... Oh, hey, what's this? A bypass shunt. I don't know what that is, but I have it. And weapon parts. I could use those. Okay, so, Lesson 1. Exploring alleys, good. You can discover a lot of stuff. Don't mind me, just running about exploring alleyways.
If you're falling sick, I don't want you near me.
Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you.
I wouldn't do that to you. Is this the general store? I believe this is the general store. It said I discovered I discovered the cantina and the general store. Hey, what's up? Are you the general man?
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Good enough.
Before you ask, I'm all out of deluxe salt tuna. All I've got is gourmet.
What's the difference between deluxe and gourmet? Let me see what you're selling.
Music to my ears.
What you buying? Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices. Alright. I didn't do this before. Ooh! Big hammer! One-handed hammer, though. Ooh, light assault. Ooh, there's all these things. How many bits do I have? 64? It's not enough. Can I sell some stuff? I can sell all sorts of things. Oh, that's ammo. It's alcohol. Minus charm and... Yeah, I don't need that. Sell. Oh, I gotta press E. Sell. Got it. Mag pick. 200% natural health regeneration. Okay, I might keep that. Same thing. Same thing. Sol tuna. Base health 25%. Okay, I might want that. Health regeneration. Okay, so most of the food is just better health generation. Weapon parts. Ale lager. I don't drink. I'm good. Energy cells. I might need that. Tool used to hack computers. Oh, okay, so that's what that was. Gotcha. And I guess these are the pistols I don't have equipped. Yeah, we'll just sell that. Sell that. And I still don't have enough. I want to buy a big gun. I want to have a big old gun. Alright, because I'm better with the big guns. Oh, they got masks and stuff. Alright, I'll consider that. What else you got?
Work your jaw on some Spacer's Chaw.
Ah, that's a good one. Where can I find parts?
You ought to go have a talk with the boss, Reed Thompson. He's up in his tower above the cannery.
Oh, okay. I have some questions for you.
Go right ahead.
What's your take? Anyone I should watch out for?
Other than yourself? Definitely the vicar. Don't get me wrong. He seems a decent man, cut from church cloth.
Oh, there's
knows
a
his
church?
scriptures.
There's scriptures?
But there's something about him that bothers me. Like he's not one of us. Sometimes I suspect he doesn't even want to be here.
I don't think anyone really wants to be here, as far as I can tell. I don't know. People seem pretty excited to be part of the Spacer's Choice family, I must say. Let's see. Okay, that'd be steel. Oh, it's actually called Spacer's Chaw. Broken vending machine, out of stock. Oh, and I've got to pick his lock to get through. Okay, I got it. I see how it is. Okay, so what's in the cantina? We got Star Wars music? Oh, there's no live music at all. There's just more space chests. And brew to steer. Yo, what's up?
I don't know you.
No, you don't. I'm Morty.
Amelia Kim.
Hi,
Spacer's
Amelia.
Choice beverage dispenser. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
You got any soda? So you're not going to serve me a drink? Is something going on here that I should know about?
Am I that easy to read? Yeah, we've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you.
I'm Morty, I just told you.
If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters.
Oh, I see. Fine by me, what's on tap?
Coming right up.
What we got? Plain and pure water. Ingredients, 99% water. What's the other 1%? Last 30 seconds. Okay, now with 11% more water flavoring. Alright. Tea, alright, I like tea. Mind attribute, last 30 seconds. And some space brew. Energy brew, moderately caffeinated, moderately priced. 2 bits. Oh, yeah, let's have a drink. Just one. Oh, but I gotta drink it here? Alright. Even though it's not even... Okay. Either way, tell me about these deserters. Do they want dessert?
I'm contractually obligated to recite company slogans to any visitors.
Who will know?
You tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice.
Oh, I thank you. I just felt like chatting.
Go ahead.
What if I told you I got shot into space by a crazy scientist?
Ugh, is this the start of a joke? If you want me to laugh at your jokes, it's a 3-drink minimum.
I've been there. I wish it was a joke. I honestly have no idea. On top of a guy, even.
Look, I don't know what you're blathering about. If you took a blow to your skull, you really should settle down with some 0G.
I don't
Anyhow,
drink, but thank
whatever
you.
happens outside the walls is not my business. Only deserters and marauders wander out
They
there.
just want dessert.
And
I don't
tell
see
you
what's so
which
bad
I
about
revile
it.
more. My world is these 4 walls, that door, and a row of mugs that need cleaning.
Sounds fulfilling. What's this about the deserters?
Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves.
Oh, I knew a guy like that
Town's
once.
already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts.
Dang old
Bunch
slackwits.
of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you?
I'm good. Just talking to you is making me kind of depressed. I think I'll head out. Yo, what's up? Carry on.
Just gotta keep our heads up.
I don't have time for this.
We're gonna start the piano. I play a song. What's back here? Is this a place I can go? I'm going. There's all sorts of stuff back here. People could be stealing. People are really trustworthy in this town. They're just trusting people with anything. What's this? Some kind of sink? Oh, I guess this is how you get up. What's this, a baby changing station? This is a weird bar, I tell you what. It's got a fridge. It's like an old-timey house, but like in space. I guess she lives up here. Spacer's chaw. I could sleep in someone else's bed. Good to know. But can I use someone else's toilet? No. See, they had the realism where they're like, you gotta eat, sleep, and drink, but you don't have to use the toilet. I feel like that would be a more realistic sensation. Okay, even up here it's stealing. My exploration has got me nothing. Can I jump the ledge? Hey! Hiddens! And this isn't stealing! Thanks, Winky Moon Man. You taught me how to get to places. I wonder if I can... Oh, okay. It just sort of slid me off. A sad state of affairs.
Another day at the cannery.
Another day. I want to say cannery, but it's a cannery. I guess they can things there. If they can. Alright, I'm gonna run around here again. Give me a minute, I'll see if I can find anything cool. Ah, a wanted poster for the former vicar, the Halcyon branch of scientific inquiry. So that's the church. Interesting. Must be able to sign your own name. Ah, gotcha. Gulmain Atrium. Writ of execution. Murder of company workers. Theft. And unauthorized use of medical supplies. Seems like a bad guy. Doc Mail Burgess. Destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, vandalism and unlicensed practice of medicine on sedacious criminals. Interesting. But there's no Rick on here. He's not wanted by the Intergalactic Federation enough.
Almost lost a finger in the cannery today.
Oh boy.
Yes, Mr.
Hello.
I'm fine.
I just walked into your house.
Oh, did Mr. Thompson send you?
No, I'm just here for
You
fun.
tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
I feel like you have the plague. You want to tell me what's got you so nervous, buddy?
Some sort of wandering alienist?
What's an
Walking into
alienist?
a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I guess, yeah, I'd be a wandering alienist. I'm positive you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Or maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick.
So you are
Wait,
sick.
No. Oh, damn it.
Aha!
Okay, listen.
Destroyed with
Maybe
facts
I
and
am
logic.
feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
Well, don't get people sick. Oh, why not?
she'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit.
Ablution?
Just never found my courage is all. Hey, you're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't
Possibly.
ya? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
Are you that sick? Depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second-story work.
Second
That's all.
story work.
There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in. Nab that medicine.
I don't
and
know
bring it
much
back
about
to me.
breaking in. But maybe I can get you some... maybe I could just get you some medicine?
Do what I can.
Maybe I could buy it or something? Yeah, why can't you just buy it?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health.
Rude.
Company policy.
That sucks. The company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
Same thing. I assume there are guards.
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders on
Marauders? In front of the medical place? What can you tell me
I
about
have
these
it on good
marauders?
authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping
Oh, okay,
softly.
so I'm not breaking into, like, a normal place.
So you'll do it then?
Yeah, I'll do it. Sure, why
You'll
not?
oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Lord, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to.
Good point. When you're dying of
would've
plague,
wrote me
you
up.
kinda just have to trust
Constable
whoever.
would've locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Yeah, I see how you could be a spooky guy. Alright. Well, whoever you are, I'm glad I walked randomly into your house. I'll get the medicine for the orphans, or the old men. Same thing. He's an orphan of spirit.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Oh?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
Yeah, why not?
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
He's got symptoms of something.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently? He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
What do you need it for? Are you gonna give it to orphans?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Let me worry about that.
Alright, here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
I guess the needs of the men are... Ugh. The needs of
Something
the
like
many
that.
outweigh the needs of the few.
I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
I can appreciate that.
That's all I can ask of you.
Sorry, old man. There are more people. There are sick orphans who need that.
Low these days.
At least you got your health.
The constable. I'll just let him know Abernathy's sick.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice.
Hey,
The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
good to know.
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
I didn't know there were... okay. Oh yeah, tell me about Phineas
His
and
likeness
Ferb.
decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
He kidnapped me, unfroze my body, and shot me in my space, and then I landed here.
Mm-hmm. Shot you into space. You know, lying to a Spacer's Choice constable is a violation of company policy and punishable by a fine.
I am not part of the company. It's a good thing I don't belong.
It is for Spacer's Choice. Unfortunately, the arrest of Mr. Wells falls outside my authority. I enforce the company policy of Spacer's Choice in the
Oh,
region of
okay.
Emerald Vale.
Yeah, we're fine
Wells
then.
is wanted by the board. If you have
The
information related
board.
to the location of Phineas V. Wells, you are required to submit that information to your nearest board authority.
Oh, okay. Alright, so who do I have to talk to? Oh, I assumed you were the nearest board
I
authority.
represent Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which is itself a member of the Halcyon Holdings Corporation Board. Also, I specialize in processing fingerprints, so unless you're carrying Wells's finger on you... there's
I'll
no
ask
way
him
I can
about
help
it next
you.
time I see him. Thanks for your time. I appreciate it. I'm not sure if I want to turn that guy in. I mean, he did free me from space. What's this terminal do? Welcome, Constable Reyes. Oh, it's just bounty records. Open bounties. Oh, it's just those 3 that I saw outside. Okay. Neat. Yeah, the first time I came in here, I went pretty much straight for the story missions. I didn't really look around. I didn't realize there was as much. I guess I should have expected it. I just kind of thought maybe the first town would have, like, not very many side quests or anything. I'm trying to think of what I would do in real life, but in real life you don't get a whole lot of side quests and stuff like that. Oh, hey, workbench. This person knows about things. Oh, the cannery? Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I don't need no more trouble tickets. I've done enough reading this episode. I'll just check her. Oh, okay. This is part of the cannery. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and advance the story first. We'll go talk to this cannery guy. And then I can go get some medicine. What's up,
Hey, you hear about
guards?
Wilson?
Heard Marauders got in.
Oh,
Just between us, Wilson deserted. Lost his nerve. Ran
Brutal.
off in the thick of night.
You kidding me? Damn. Always
What's
thought
up?
he was made of sterner stuff.
oh
He
well.
was plagued.
Salt tuna. It's part salty, it's part tuna. Put it in a can, put it in your mouth. Spaces Coice. Good to know. I like opening doors. Oh hey, all sorts of cannery stuff. Alright. What's on here? I didn't look here before. Terminal access. Logs. Here's the Spacer's Choice standards of health and safety. Schedule your sick leave with the foreman. Be considerate towards other members. Lost hours will be compensated to the company. See, read if you're having trouble paying for your sick leave. Okay. I would be surprised, but the way we're headed. Okay, then that's stealing stuff. It's really weird how this works. In real life, even if I found something outside, unless it was like sitting in the street, I'd kind of just assume it belonged to someone.
The grease monkey, Argo?
Grease monkeys.
I'm sorry.
Oh hey, how's it
Seems
going?
we've got a guest.
Hi there.
Hurry up,
Nice
everybody. I
top
do wish
hat.
you'd spoken
No,
up.
that's a bowler.
I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
You don't seem to have a secretary or anything. Are you Reed?
I'm Reed Thompson,
Ah.
outpost administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I don't work. I don't work for Spacer's Choice.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
I can't imagine why anyone would come here for the tuna. Power regulator.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing.
That's
I can't let
that's
you
what
have
he said.
our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
All right. Sure.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab.
Neat.
It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered.
Mostly
Go
abandoned?
down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
When you say mostly abandoned.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited.
Oh, okay.
but there are people.
There are homeless people there. But they're mostly not people. I never would have guessed. Marauders aren't people. Glad the game knows. I don't think these people will take kindly to losing their power.
No, I do not imagine they will be pleased. But like a parent disciplining an unruly child, you will be doing them a kindness.
You know how it is.
People living in the botanical
When your
lab,
kids
they're
misbehave,
deserters,
take away their power.
former workers.
Just turn
I need
power
them
off in
back
their
at
room entirely.
posts. I need them to come home.
Why?
Edgewater is struggling. We haven't hit our production quota in years.
Just get
If
better.
we don't meet our quotas this year, the company might shut us down for good. I need.
What is
those
that? Are they
workers
gonna?
back
Will they
at
come
their
in and kill
stations.
everyone, or are they just gonna stop sending you stuff? Yeah, it is my problem because I need a thing. I hate that phrase. How can I help?
My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before
I
you go to
see.
the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to
Adelaide.
go, and that it's time her band
Its
of
name
deserters
sounds
came back to
familiar. How will I recognize? Who's Adelaide?
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership.
What color? I guess I could just ask people. I'd be like, yeah, but what does she look like? What if Adelaide doesn't want to come back?
That is not a hypothetical I enjoy entertaining.
Well, you're the boss. You gotta entertain all these hypotheticals.
Nonetheless, I will settle for the return of her followers.
Okay.
We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family. If we dissolve into factions, then we will all perish separately.
I mean, families have branches
Adelaide
and stuff
will
like that.
understand that.
I'll see what I can do.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson.
Sure. Can you fight stuff? Because I can't fight
I
stuff.
hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
The more the merrier. I feel
You
really
need an
weird walking
administrative
around here all
passport in
by
order to enter
myself.
the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
You can't give strangers your passcodes. Sure.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so
Hey.
I'm all set.
You've got tape.
Well, I am
You're
glad to
hired.
hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yeah, I can see why your challenge kind of failing if you're asking strangers to deal with this stuff. Now I've got companions. They can help. She's got a cool C, whatever that is. I guess she could shoot lightning at people? That's what I've got to assume. Parvati. I wonder if she knows how to sing, or is that Pavarotti? Nice elevator. In all other Fallout places, this would be like a loading thing.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry.
Sure, but call me Alex.
Got a sec? Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's
They've
just
really improved their
Mr.
facial
Thompson
animations.
has
They
his
don't
own
look as
view
awkward
on
as they did in
matters. On
the
account
other
of it's
Fallout
his job
games.
and what all, but
Maybe because
That's
she's
not the
not looking
only
exactly at the camera and she's sort of off-center a little bit. Now what's the other side of
Mr.
it?
Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I
But
knew
they
some of
squeak
them
and stutter?
before they left.
I'm not sure if I want to be. Well, I'm not sure if I want to help squeaky people. Were they friends or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down.
Sounds like
There
me
was
in
a boy
high
named
school.
Thomas, who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Ah, I see. You know Adelaide?
Mr. Devitt. Oh, gosh, no.
McDevitt?
She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made
Ah.
all the food taste decent.
She could probably
She used
send
to
me to
work up in the
Flavor
big
Country.
office with
I've
Mr.
heard so
Thompson.
much about it.
All I know is she left after her son died. It
Oof.
was a real big to-do.
Real big
I could hear
oof.
them both yelling clear from my own place.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders or worse.
I could kill all the marauders. I think I can do
That
that.
don't seem right to me, mister.
I seem to be
I think
pretty
you
good.
should
I
talk
seem
to
to
the
be
town's
better with a
vicar.
gun than most people,
Max,
despite
his
just being
name
a
is.
customer service representative. Sure, you want to talk to this guy? Why not?
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what
Alright.
my Dad used to say anyways.
I don't trust no church people, but... I mean, if you're gonna be helping me, I should probably trust you, and if you want to talk to Vicar, then, yeah, let's go. Where is he at? Is there a map? Map for the M button? Okay, I assume he's the one in town, in the cross-shaped building. Although they're part of the thing of science or whatever. I'm curious to learn about this religion. I've been reading a lot of Wheel of Time and Game of Thrones, and they all already have interesting religions. What's this in here? Yo, what's up?
You're safer. Inside the wall.
Clearly. Looks like you're guarding this thing, but what is this thing? It's walls inside of walls. Nothing? Is there nothing back here? Did I explore? Nope. Money! Bum 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 ba da da da. I'm almost there to being able to afford to buy some kind of cool gun. Alright, let's run. Let's do a little running. Onward, Parvati! Oh yeah, there we go. The big church of scientific science.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
That doesn't look that clean. Things are kind of fuzzy. Big things. I wonder if they got some kind of bibble. Got a bibble I can read? Hello, are you a bibble?
Our place in the universe is fixed.
Good to know. Oh. I guess it's in a church, so it's free. They do have a bibble. It's a triangle bibble. Interesting. Is that the box from Hellraiser? I think that's a Hellraiser box. And that's a Darth Vader mask. No, that's a skull. It's just like a black obsidian skull. Interesting. I'm gonna have to come here and listen to one of these. I've been trying to find a religion that makes sense. So far, I haven't really found one. Comment in the comments if you're a religious person. Nothing against you.
Oh, I just came to talk to the vicar is all. None of us are above confessionals.
None of us are above confessional. I always thought it'd be cool to be part of a religion, but every religious person I talk to, they haven't made very convincing arguments. Yo, what's up?
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider.
How very astute of you.
Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your
Pegasus.
service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity.
I'm just gonna
And
call
Miss
you
Holcomb
Max.
as
It's
well.
super brev.
How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Yeah, the world's just crazy. Oh, it's chugging.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison. Anything at all.
Rat.
Spiritual counseling. This season's tossball predictions. The
Tossball?
quickest way out of town.
What kind of spiritual advice
They
do you
who
offer
are not
here?
satisfied with their work are satisfied with nothing. No. How about, work fortifies the spirit. True exhaustion awaits idle hands.
I don't really like that. I was actually asking what your religion is about.
The OSI teaches that the Grand Architect set a perfect system in motion at the beginning of time. Contentment is found by accepting one's role in that grand plan.
Ah, it's kind of like a Buddhism. How do you talk to this Grand Architect? Prayer? Meditation? What is OSI? Is it the Office of
The
Secret?
Order of Scientific Inquiry.
Ah, okay.
Also known as scientism to the layperson.
Not to be confused with Scientology.
You don't talk to the Grand Architect. Once the universe was set in motion, it stepped back. It has no concern for us.
Then why should we be content? You don't sound very motivational for religious philosophy. What's there to aspire to? Following a preordained plan sounds like a lot of fun.
We will eventually decode the plan and all its intricacies.
Ah, I see.
Once we are able to deduce the properties of every particle in the universe and its trajectory, we will know everything.
Ah, so free will is an
The future,
illusion.
the past, each person's place within the plan, all will be laid out before us. removing struggle and bringing peace. No one will ever need question their path again.
Cool.
Some even believe this ultimate knowledge will unlock mankind's true potential, and we will all become akin to grand architects ourselves, after a fashion.
That seems more like a personal thing than like, tell me more!
Well, first there's the matter of the secret blood rites and animal sacrifices. I'm kidding,
Aw.
I'm kidding.
I was hoping there were
Seriously.
secret blood rites!
To truly understand the metaphysics involved takes years of study and contemplation.
Oh yeah, Pavarotti wanted to talk to you.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
I just
You
did!
wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away.
Ooh,
I
snap.
can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
He wants me to take power away from people.
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Oh yeah, I guess there
I
is
can see why that
wildlife here.
troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has.
My
if you
heart's
believe
pretty
it.
soft too. That's why I have trouble running for so long. What do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Sounds like I got my work cut out for
If
me.
you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant.
It's like all
It is
these
not
parts
as
of
safe
these
as you might
towns are
assume.
like dangerous and overrun by marauders. Why is that? Just more
One
marauders?
of the reasons I transferred here was to fulfill my duty in hunting down banned heretical texts.
Heretical text, you
I
say?
happen to know such a book is, as we speak, tainting a collector's library in Emerald Vale.
A side quest, you
However,
say?
The
I do
collector's
like
residence
books. I have that
lies
Hardleg
outside
literature
the
channel
town's walls.
over on the sidebar. Check it
My
out.
retrieval efforts have been thwarted
I'm
by
all up
marauders
for
who
getting a
have
book.
overrun the property. Should you fare better than me, I'd pay a handsome sum for the book.
A handsome sum, you say? Tell me more.
It's a handwritten journal. A
I'm
faded
guessing
blue
that-
cover with the name
I could
M.
write this
Bakuno
dialogue. Why
handwritten
couldn't
in the
I?
lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map.
A
Assuming
Bakuno.
you're serious?
Sure, I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
You got it. I'll come back at some point. Did you learn everything you wanted to learn?
Something you need?
You mentioned earlier there was something... Oh,
You
yeah.
mean about the mission being too clean?
Oh, yeah, I remember that. Isn't it supposed to be
I
clean?
know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folks.
I don't know.
The
My
machine Vicker
computer's
sees
pretty
is one that
clean.
ain't
It's
never
got
been
some
run.
dust on it.
It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Well, that just means all the rest of the machinery is sucky. Whenever you see the machine, it's in need of fixing. It's an ideal. It's what you strive for.
It just comes off cold to me, is all.
Understandable. Alright. So, I know we're gonna go do that thing, but I gotta get this guy medicine. I think he has the plague. I think the plague's probably... I mean, the deserters aren't going anywhere. The quotas don't need to be filled today. But the plague could be spreading as we speak. In fact, it's probably a bad idea to have even spent as long as we did. Let's look at the regional map, can we? So I got... Where's the... Okay, that's the landing site. I have fast travel. Oh, Parvardi. The companion ledger. Oh, she's got a big hammer. Neat. Journal. Okay, Cache. Okay, we're gonna do this. Set active. Alright, which direction we going now? As soon as it stops... Okay, there we go. Away we go. Off into the great unknown. Oh yeah, I gotta hold it down. Salt tuna cannery, the only source of protein a busy worker needs. Melee weapons can improve swing speed and change damage type. Hey, good to know. I'll probably need my shovel to be more durable by the time I'm done with it. Every 20 points in a skill unlocks a new skill bonus. Also good to know. Yeah, have to comment in the comments, what kind of character would you make if you were playing this your first time? I generally, like, the first time I play a game, I always try to do what I would do, and then on subsequent playthroughs, I'm like, okay, time to be like Punchy McPunchman, who punches his way through all the problems and kills everyone. And then I go to be like Saint Tickle Me Elmo, who just helps oh, jeez, step back a little bit. Who just, like, helps everyone and never does anything wrong. Hey, I'll take that. Spacer's choice. Hello? Hello, this is apparently no one's house, so I'm stealing your things. But yeah, I usually come up with different characters based around different skills on subsequent playthroughs. But my initial is just to sort of be, like, somewhat well-rounded. I don't know if I'm well-rounded. I tend to be more optimistic than most people. I said, well, you missed the first time I played, I tried to see if I could reason with the Marauders before trying to attack them. Didn't do it on this playthrough because it probably would have been just a waste of time. Oh, and that's one of those doors that don't open. Alright, so I guess we're going 360 meters. Oh. Okay, I guess we're going back into Edgewater. Interesting. Someone did their homework. And it tells me to go. Okay, I'm a little confused. I'm just a little confused here. Let's look back at the regional map. Where am I going? Okay, it doesn't seem to matter which side I go out of. Okay, I guess I just go around either way, and this is the closest door or something. Just a lot of loading screens for nothing. Titus Androidicus. Blood and revenge are hammering in his head, the original masterpiece from the director of Agent Khan and Island of Murder. Seems very interesting. Alright. So I guess I'm just gonna go around. That's a nice, like, dock and everything, but... Okay, there we go. Running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go and things to loot. A necklace. If you're into that sort of thing. Hey, you want a necklace? You like necklaces?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, huh? I don't really care about your mother, I'm gonna be honest. But do you want a necklace? You want a necklace? No. Oh. Perks available. Okay. She levels up. That's neat. Distance, medium, weapons, mixed. Mode, aggressive. Yeah, you be aggressive. I'm not gonna be aggressive. I'm not gonna change your personality. You be you. I'll just do the things I want to do. Luckily I can sprint. Okay, yeah, we're just on the other side. Oh, is the cache of medicine back in that place where I was like, hey, I probably shouldn't go there because there's a whole bunch of marauders. Got me mallet! Or is this a different place? I guess I'll find out here in a second. Okay, this is a different place. Cache of medicine. I don't see any marauders. I was gonna say next time on Legsplay I'll fight them, but... You say something? Oh god! Oh, there are marauders. And one of those, and two of those, and also in the leg. There we go. Okay, okay, no, we're good. Shovel! Shovel! Hey, I shoveled him to death. I shovel well, alright. Give me your stuff. Skin tough salve. Heavy power armor. They could still call it power armor. Interesting. Okay. Next time on Legsplay, we'll get the rest of them out. We'll do things. Pavarotti, are you still alright? Okay, you're fine. I'm still gonna call her Pavarotti. Yeah, next time on Legsplay, medicine. Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. Comment in the comments if you comment in the comments. If you like these guys, please subscribe.